What's up, guys? Mike Gibbs here. I was going to take a minute and show you my toy hauler I'm building. I was going to get a camper, and then we were looking at a toy hauler, but me and my wife, we were thinking there's so much stuff in like a toy hauler or a camper. Like I'm just not interested in having. Like, I don't need a TV. I don't need a big crazy stereo. I mean, it's 2022. You can buy Bluetooth speakers anywhere, and they work great. So what I did is I ended up a 16-foot cargo trailer, and I am currently making it my, I'm not going to call it a toy hauler. I'll call it a sleeper, a good sleeper. Added these LED lights to it. I believe they're 5,000 lumen, but they're pretty bad to the bone. I added this large window. I see a lot of guys online doing it, but they're not, they might be doing it, and I'm just not seeing it, but it was quite a bit of a job because I had to reinforce all the walling, because when you cut this huge hole out, I mean, this wall is flimsy, boy. So welded all that up, so that's all good and solid. Got the what's build tape, that's what that white is around it, keep it from leaking. I've already checked it, doesn't leak or nothing. This thing's fully insulated. Here's the power plug. Something I think is important is on the back side of this. Inside, I put 1-inch plywood inside of here to reinforce this wall, so this plug's super rigid, super solid. Because this thin aluminum, if you screw straight into that, I mean, this would rip right out. So it's really important to put a backing on there. Got this good outdoor plug right here. It's hard to open. It's actually watertight. I did the same thing. I put the backing in there so it's mounted real secure. For my power switches, this is just a cheap marine switch off of Amazon. It's off of Amazon. It's got the power port, your USB for your phone and whatnot, a voltage meter. It says 13.2, and it does not flash like that in real life. I set all my lights and outside lights and everything set up on this. I got this WFCO breaker box with the power inverter. Converter. Anyway, that charges the battery on the outside every time it's plugged in. And I got, so that's an inverter. This is a converter. And this will run the trailer when we're off grid. Really just to run fans. It's not enough to run the air conditioning. I did a mini split. It's a Comfort Total. A little cheapy off eBay, but it works really good. And they're getting pretty good reviews. Set up this thing right here. This is a dry erase board for the tabletop. It's a pretty good hard surface. Did the aluminum angled piece here to protect the corner. Did more dry erase up here so I can put notes to buy like important things like peanut butter, things like that. All this paneling right here is all from Home Depot. You can buy it. It's just it's like printed sheets. It seems to be pretty durable. I don't know about water, but it looks really nice. Got the E-tracks. Ran all the way down the trailer. We got this rug from Home Depot. It's like half price, so worked out good because it's like exactly the right size for the floor, so it almost looks like carpets in here. Keep in mind, I'm going to be putting a lot of dirt bikes in here, so I didn't really want the floor to be like super nice over the top because it's going to get all tore up anyway. So I just put this rug down. Not when the bikes are in here, but like when we're using it as a camper. I got these disco beds. They're actually, these are the extra large version. They're pretty comfortable. And they also second as a bench. You can collapse them down into a bench, and then it's bunk beds. They're pretty good though. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I got these round lights right here off of Amazon. Did the insulation and everything. This is where my power comes in, but I made it to where I can still access it if I have to, so I don't have to like take the whole wall apart. I'm probably gonna put a bathroom, probably just a toilet like in this general area. Got the Iceco, I think it's 63 quart refrigerator freezer. We hadn't used it on trips yet, but I used it just out here messing around, and it works pretty good. Put a shelf in here. I'm gonna put more shelves that pop up like that. Let's see. Now for these outlets, what I do to get these in here, these walls in these trailers are real thin, like really, really thin. So these are actually from a mobile home supply place, and they're just really low profile. And the back clamps together so you have no exposed wires anywhere. So it's really low profile, and it's protected from shorting out. Let's see. Right here, got my battery box. Right now I just have a Marine Deep Cycle battery in it. I'm probably gonna do some lithium or something like that under the counter in there. But for now, it just has a Deep Cycle battery. Used some square tubing, just welded it straight on, made a bracket. And there's the Comfort Total mini split unit. Looks pretty clean on there. All right, before anyone says anything, I already checked the clearance. I can go full turn and not hit my bumper on here. So the bumper clears. Got this this is actually the first thing I did to it, is I put this electric jack on there. Who wants to be jacking around with that, right? It's got a nice little light on it. It's pretty cool though. It's a light trailer. It's only 2,200 pounds, 2,250, something like that. The tongue weight's a little up right now because all that stuff right there and all this stuff. So if you're building one of these, keep that in mind. You can ramp the tongue weight up really quickly. This one's sitting at like 430 pounds right now, tongue weight. And my truck's really only rated at 500 pounds, which most are on the tongue weight, unless you got a whatever, quarter ton, 3/4 ton. But yeah, there she is. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and when I get it done, I'll post more about it, which is pretty much done right now. But we're gonna set up instead of doing all the table and all that, we're just gonna I got a griddle. The advantage to this is you got a huge back bay door, so you can have your whole living area be outside, but easily get it in and out of the trailer when you need to. So I can just roll the grill out, put up an awning. Instead of doing like a kitchen inside, I'm just going to do the kitchen out here. Use they call them like a fish cleaning table, but it comes with a nice sink, and it's a nice table where you can just use it as a table and also like wash your hands, brush your teeth there, whatever, instead of trying to have a sink inside and doing it that way. Because you start running out of room really quick. So anyway, like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll post the next video on it when it's completely done and we're out using it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.